hard scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways this guy's very dangerous.
The Trojans want to move quickly. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Man, if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After that last completion, it's second down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Gets it past the marker. Touchdown, Troy! And they strike first. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That's why. We're just going to keep winning.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Thank you.
Nice job executing all of the assignments. They put a stop to that return at the 22. The Eagles out there taking the field for a chance we haven't seen them today. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offensive stage.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. You hold on to the football, you are getting set.
What do you have to say about the losers?
Best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
We're not back together.
Got it behind the line. It's Murphy. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
I know,
Here's
but why
this
do you sound
offense
so
with a fresh
definitive
set of
about it?
downs.
It
A
sounded
great
like
job by the
it.
QB, find the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
You and your tongue.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
I mean, why don't you
Worked
say
his way to the 38. They stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a
meaning that
first
when
down.
I say it means something
The
totally
Eagles
different
come
than when
to the
you
line
say
with a
it.
new set of downs.
It might seem that way.
The give to the back.
Yeah, but it's also the speed with
They'll
which
rip
you
off
said
the
that.
on that play. It's second and 2.
It was like a reflex. It was like his natural instinct.
You can have that kind of success on first down running the football. It just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
It's complete.
What?
And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
What the fuck is your problem?
That was just
You see,
as simple
I'm
as
not crazy,
playing
right?
catch
Because
and
he's
warm-up.
always trying to
And this
gaslight
offense
me.
felt like they could take advantage of this.
You see, this is why I don't
defense
believe you when you make all these promises and you're like, oh, let's get back together.
I feel like
You're the
they've got
only
some
person in the
matchups
world
they
I
feel
care
they should
about.
be winning
You're a goddess,
one-on-one.
and it's my
I saw
fault
a
for
great
not
example of it
treating
right
you
there.
like a goddess.
Really
I
disciplined
promise,
job
Maddie,
by
I'll
the coverage
change.
unit
I'll
to
grow.
get down
I'll be
there and make the
better.
stop at the 19.
But I
Guys, we'll have
love you.
another look at this Troy offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll try the right side. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Trojans in the hurry-up. Quick handoff. At the 35, he's loose. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Up-tempo for the offense.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll try to sneak the wide receiver past him on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Little touch pass to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. BYU has the lead right now, but this LaVell Edwards Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over Oklahoma State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Fires to the big fella.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes a grab enough for the 1st. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He wants to go deep. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Back to the air one more time. He'll take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Hand off from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
On 4th down, going to the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the offense falls on the ball, but they'll still have to give it up. They're short of the 1st down. A 1st down for the offense. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Lindsey. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to pound it in. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
17, Georgia Southern, 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops falling and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They'll run the screen. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Feeling some heat. And they got him for the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the first down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect 3rd down and long execution by this defense.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wide out in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Trying play action. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Troy. And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's Murphy. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. to the air on first down. He's looking deep. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Murphy. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Eagles!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The defense was asking for that penalty immediately, and they got it. Offensive pass interference waves off the first down. Wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Makes his connection. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. They'll immediately call timeout. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He makes a catch. Bulldozes him. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And the Trojans are threatening on first and goal. He's looking to throw. Got it! And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He won't have any problem with the distance, but the angle could be a different story from the left. The field goal is no good. Missed a chance to stretch this lead. It's still sitting on 9.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to go up top on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a...
Let's fucking go!
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Man, what a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a one-score game. Now in the second half, we can come out and make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
That Someone's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. The Trojans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Stepping to the right. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Makes the catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the... when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
He makes a grab. Touchdown, Eagles. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. This is like a baseball pitcher they can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also in the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down the end zone.
And the Trojans headed quickly to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Immediately fires to the middle. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Trojans send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. On the run, it's Murphy. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He tries to take the top off. He's got it at the 25. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, this game is entirely different.
Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the single back. Got room at the 35. Oh, big juke to get past. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. And the Trojans trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the field really deep, but I do have to worry about them finding ways to get wide receivers, tight ends, speed the ball on the perimeter.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Trojans! And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. BYU has the lead right now, but this LaVell Edwards Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 4 over Oklahoma State.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Rides to the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? They've got the screen set up. At the 35, he's open. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And the Eagles are rolling down the field. decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. The Eagles are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Caught in the backfield. It's Murphy. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Smashes through the tackle. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change.
Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Troy.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understand.
Brings it in down the right.
Let's fucking go!
To the ground, an easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Got enough space. Touchdown, Eagles! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
What a a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Harris. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. On second down, wants to throw it. He's right on target. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. He's looking to throw it. Got him downfield. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Trojans.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a two-point conversion.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. This is like he's orchestrating a video game out there. I mean, he's right at 500 yards. He's a step or 2 or 3 ahead of any coverage he sees.
Or 12, Reese. I mean, this defense just doesn't have an answer for him. They've blitzed him. They've played zone coverage. They try to man up these receivers, but the end result is always the same. This guy right now is unstoppable.
Biggest drive of the game coming up right now as this team tries to win it in regulation. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. From the gun, the running back has it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Defense calls a timeout to put together a strategy. Right back to the well. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one for the lead in the waning moments. Just drives it between the uprights. Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead in the final seconds. That last field goal gave them a 3-point lead. Now to see if they can cover the kickoff and keep them out of field goal range. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memory.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee? What happened?